everybody. It's mega party time. Well, it's been mega party time for about a week and a half already.
Yeah, egos much? We're like, no, now's the real mega party because we're here.
Twice a day for a week and a half. It's been mega party time. I'll tell you what, we really do thank you for your dedication to this event, because we know you just keep coming back and keep watching and keep every single time learning something new, including us.
Me too. Yeah, it's so fun. We have so many talented people in this organization, and many of the speakers were like first-time speakers, and they'd really never had some of them had never had any kind of like public speaking, experience before this, but they've reminded me, I mean, just to put in a little plug about all of the benefits of our job, is you do get to be in forums like that, where maybe you never would have had an opportunity like that to speak to thousands of people or to learn how to fashion something. It's really fun. People say it does so much more for them than just get them a lot of free jewelry and a lot of money, but it just really helps them grow and develop in different ways too. So I wasn't planning on saying that, but I wanted to, because I've heard so much from so many of our speakers that's been a great experience for them. And it's a very friendly audience. So thank you, all of you out there with all of your comments. Yeah.
Well, speaking of comments, do make sure that you have tagged your stylist so that he or she knows that you're here. And we cannot take it a minute more having no jewelry on. And I'm sure that you're all twitching over the fact that we are sitting here with absolutely no jewelry on. So we're going to start this little segment here with the power of jewelry. And I think we'd agree we need to start with earrings, right, Mary Grace?
Yes, we need to start with earrings. That's one of my favorite stories, is I was wearing some stud earrings way before as a jewelry lady. And the jewelry lady looked at my face shape and everything, and she said, "Have you considered dangling?" And I was like trying to be funny, of course. So I'm like, that's kind of personal. And everybody like broke down laughing. But I learned, like, I don't get embarrassed showing this, because like, which side of my face looks better? There is definitely a difference with the symmetry of a little bit of earring as opposed to no earring at all. And I never knew that like the right earring was as important as like the right haircut for your face shape and stuff. And this is one of the reasons a lot of people love to have the little get-togethers and stuff, because we will show you on a chart and stuff what kind of earring you should be wearing, and also showing you, and it's really kind of like life-changing when you're like, oh. So I have on the glow earrings. We might be all sold out of them from my birthday, but they're absolute favorite of mine. They come in 4 different colors: gold, silver, hematite, and rose gold. And they literally were featured in a fashion magazine as the perfect hoop. They transition beautifully from day to night. They have a little bit of sparkle on them, and when you wear sparkle next to your face, it makes you look well rested. Did you see how I looked like I took a nap as soon as I put my earrings on? So these are the glow earrings, GLO, and they make a perfect gift for somebody, because again, they are the perfect size for anybody. A hoop is a very youthful look, but it is not only to be worn by very youthful people. One of the mistakes we make is getting away for things like hoops as we get older, but we totally can rock them. So what do you got, Michelle?
I think I'm going to go with Luna. So the Lunas, because I too want crystal next to my face to make me look well rested. And one of the things that I thought was so interesting about the fact that these particular earrings came out in what we would consider maybe the winter collection, right? Because these came out in January, is that when they came, like when you look at these now, you're like, oh, definitely summer earring. They look almost like bamboo, definitely. But when they came out, it was January.
Yeah, and I was ahead of the game
with like my beige sweaters, and anytime I had something colorful on, and therefore didn't want to go battling more colors and just wanted something neutral. So interesting how a piece that you might think is pigeonholed into one season is absolutely not the case.
And I have to say, they look so cute with the knit, the crochet.
Yes.
And that's a big look right now. And they bring that in and coordinate it. That looks really pretty.
So that's my decision.
Do you have anything that could make you look tanner? She's so beautifully tan next to me.
I'm gonna do
But
all
honestly, the
pieces.
white does bring out your tan. The white in the earring really does bring out your tan too. It's very, very striking. All right, what do you think? Necklaces?
Let's do necklaces.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go simple. A couple. This little sideways cross one, Michelle. I can't remember the name of it. The little
Sacred.
sideways cross, but very designer inspired. This is called Sacred. I am going to put the Sacred on, and then I'm going to do one of my favorite things. I really, oh my gosh, Mary Grace, I need a jewelry lady to help me get my necklace on. I really love the hazy. It's like a standard. I mean, it's like a piece that has been around for a while, and I'll be so sad if they ever take it away. But one of the things that I love to show people is how beautifully it frames other jewelry pieces. I don't know how beautifully I'm doing this right now, but like the stylists, when they teach us different things and we watch the blogs and we teach one another, one of the things that is super common is people wearing like a same piece of jewelry almost every day. Very often something with a religious significance. It became a cross, a Star of David. It could be something that has an emotional attachment because someone gave it to you or left it to you, and they never take it off. And that's super common because jewelry has an emotional connection. But when you take two pieces, if you take another piece and put it on with the piece that you wear all the time, you will get more compliments on that original piece. People have started to look past it because it's like your uniform. So the other thing that this reminds me too, Michelle, is like I was uh, reading an article in like InStyle magazine, and they said, you know, it sounds sometimes like a shirt or a dress will have jewelry like built right into it. You know, like it's part of the shirt or blouse. Okay, they're like, first of all, it's a laundry hazard. Okay. Secondly, once everybody sees it, yes, once they see it, they've seen it. You know, they're like, oh, that's that shirt or that dress. And they said, so instead, take your plain colors, put like a necklace flush with the color, and you can have a different looking outfit every single time. So I think the hazy works beautifully for that as a smaller accent, but also the statement ones are great. And I have a feeling you're going to wear a statement necklace.
I think I will. I think I will. And the whole time, believe it or not, I'm still kind of deciding, do I want to go with the Maui, which I do love because of the shells and the flower. And I do love that the flower comes off so that you can give it a completely different look. One of the things I would also remind everybody about with something removable is that it also means you can put it on something else. So a lot of times people forget that, like you think of like, oh, I don't have to wear it on this, but it also means you can wear it on something else entirely.
Yes. And that's where your creativity.
Yeah. So like keep that in mind with things like the mermaid, because then not only can you, I mean, Marielle made a whole blouse out of this. Did you even believe that? I mean, when you watched Marielle the other night, everybody, we like, did she just make a blouse out of a necklace? She did. That's how creative everyone is. But like you could slide that flower onto here if you wanted to. So I was considering that, but you know what? I am going to stick with the Maui because I'm going to go.
I would love it without. Yes. Yes. And, you know, it's so funny because, you know, we're always like reading and learning. And just today, I was reading well, it wasn't an article. It was more like a motivational quote from, I think it was Steve Jobs. And it said 5 things to make sure you encourage in yourself or grow in yourself every day. And one was creativity. And as silly as it sounds, what you just said, seriously, that is a very smart, good thing to do that keeps us excited and young and, you know, developing as people is to be creative. So any of your jewelry choices, just saying, I'm taking this flower off and putting it on something else. There's so people that will say, go you, go you. Yeah, so that looks really good. And this part of us, you guys, Michelle has a particularly beautiful one. Mine's not showing right now, but it's called our décolletage. And a woman's décolletage is considered one of her most beautiful body parts. Nobody believes me until they take the poll, but 8 out of 10 men will say that their decolletage is sexier than cleavage. And it's a part of us, like you'll notice in all the sexy perfume commercials and stuff, they almost always have like off the shoulder collarbone showing. And a necklace like that is going to draw attention down from the neck and chin, up from the tummy to that really beautiful bony part of a woman. So be sure that you're taking advantage of these things that help us stand out and look better than we do right now. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, you look good. You can stay on the call. Continue.
All right, so let's do some bracelets, because one thing that I do have a master's degree in is how to slim through jewelry.
Yeah.
And that is one of the things that we can do, is to decorate the thinnest part of our bodies. And that is why there's no such thing as like thigh necklaces. There's no like necklaces.
I don't want a butt party going on.
So we're going to do definitely some bracelets. One thing that I always need to do, one thing I like to do is kind of do something I don't have to think about on one side, and then something I get creative with on the other side. So on this side, I'll just do like a cuff or a set or something. And when I make this situation happen to me in the summer, I definitely need a nice thick set.
Oh my gosh.
So to continue with the monochromatic that I'm going to do, don't have to think about it, instant arm party, then we are going with the cream bracelet set. This is just an absolute wardrobe staple, because not only can you just pop them all on at once and wear them all together and not have to think about anything, but you can separate them and use them to create texture in other arm parties. And I hope that you all did watch Kay Demers live earlier. What was it, Wednesday or Thursday she was on, and she created countless arm parties. And if you didn't, or if you didn't do this step, watch it again, because what you want to do is screenshot all the ones that you like the best, because you probably own quite a few of the bracelets that she showed or that you have on the way. And then you're going to say, oh, I want to make that one. You're going to open up your little folder on your phone and say, where was that arm party Kay showed me? So I hope you took some screenshots of things that you loved. So that once I do that on one side, then I can just have fun on the other side and pick a bunch of different bracelets to go with. So on this side, I'm going to do my summertime staple of turquoise and pink. So impression bracelet, turquoise. Chiffon bracelet. This is like such a go-to bracelet. It's the designer inspired. I mean, I hope you saw Jackie's designer inspired segment, where we can have the look for less. And just because we are not spending jewelry on prices with commas, we can have the same look, right? So chiffon, and the must have and fantastic to take for your freebie, marshmallow bracelet. And even if you already took it as a freebie, if you're doing another order using this sale, get another one, because you have to have multiple marshmallows.
Yes.
And then the impression. So
multiple marshmallows.
Multiple marshmallows. We're making s'mores. We're making all kinds of things.
Did you ever know you would be saying that phrase? That's a fun one. And also what Michelle's doing, you guys, that I love to point out, is she's color blocking. So that's a beautiful color combination. The like deep fuchsia, pink, and then the turquoise, so beautiful. Very in Lily Pulitzer like, right? Well, you could buy a dress or a shirt that's color blacked in those colors. But then again, just like the dress with the jewelry built in or whatever that we spoke about earlier, it's very limiting. Once everybody sees it, everybody sees it. If you have like a plain pink top like Michelle does, and then you decorate it with turquoise jewelry, and that's just one choice, you have just like totally opened up the possibilities. And jewelry actually saves you wardrobe budget money. Because if you buy your
1,000,000%.
classics, change out the accessories, you're going to have a lot more variety, a lot more compliments. And again, you're using that creativity. So,
I mean,
okay, show us.
honestly, I'm so glad you said that with this particular outfit. Honestly, this tank top probably needs to be retired. It is so old. And I have worn it so many times, but it's because of how easy it is to wear and how many things
Yeah.
I've worn it with. And in the winter, I'm wearing it underneath a sweatsuit. And in the summer, I'm wearing it underneath
Yeah.
this thing. I've had this for 3 years. Like,
Yeah.
but
And Michelle, I am
really
being absolutely 100% honest right now. I talk to you multiple times a week, right? And a lot of
yeah.
times in this forum, like we do our Zoom calls or whatever, I would never know that you wore that shirt a lot. Now I'll be looking, but no, I never know. I mean, I knew when you used to wear your green bathrobe a lot, but
No, that was purple. The purple
oh,
bathrobe.
purple. That's right.
You know what? I threw in 2 more because I felt like I needed a pink one. So I
Oh my
did the
God.
pink one. I did the iridescent coral plus the Serena bracelet because both of the Serena is another great freebie choice. And make sure you have both of these colors of impression bracelets,
And
everybody.
you guys, I have red on, obviously, but believe it or not, that iridescent coral, it's just as gorgeous with red. It has
Totally.
many colors in it: coral, pink, red. Like,
I've worn it with
I
purple.
love that bracelet.
Me too. It's really yes, 100%. I've worn it with purple. It looks so good. All right. So, all right, arm yourself.
Well, I can't. Well, I can kind of believe this, but you know how they say if you're married a long time, you start to act like each other. We've been in the business too long because I have chiffon, marshmallow.
Uh-oh.
We did not rehearse. we not really rehearsed. We knew generally where we were going, but obviously I've got something plain on, just like a red vest shirt kind of thing. But I thought in the spirit of 4th of July, I would do the red. And then I'm adding my color through my jewelry. Okay, so my jeans are blue, right? But then you can't have enough embraceables either. I mean,
No.
they're absolutely stunning. These
There's
people,
so many.
oh my God, people grab my wrist and they're like, oh my gosh, Jackie would know. I think it's Roberto Coin. I can't remember, but these are super, super popular. And Jackie's the one who taught me too, that they're just an ancient art form, like this particular type of like it was a tubing that was made even in the aqueducts in Rome and stuff. And then they would make jewelry with it too. So anyway, beautiful. Ours is in the $30 range. The designers are ridiculous. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to do the chiffon too, just like Michelle did. But I do want to tell you that quadrifoil, ancient symbol design, has very many different meanings. The 4 corners of the world, a 4-leaf clover, a cross, a heart, if you put it kind of on a corner. So a lot of interest in that one. And then I'm doing the marshmallow too, because I'm all going. Now I'm going to do something. I'm going to be a one-upper though. And I'm going to add the hazy. You guys, if you don't have the hazy bracelets yet, I know sometimes it's probably like you look at them and you think, oh, maybe I should just get something bigger. But the hazies are amazing. Multiple hazies. You put them in between others and stuff, and something about the glow of that, just draws the eye. And I have a tendency to do a one-sided arm party. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of like an asymmetrical look that I do. And I figured out one reason I love bracelets so much. They truly are works of art, and we can look down at them all the time. Like right now, I can see my necklace and my earrings, but normally all day long, all I see are my bracelets, and they kind of have a fidget quality to them. I play with them. And this whole part of you guys is your expressive zone. And honestly, I know you're going to think that I make some of this stuff up, but I don't. Your jewelry brings other people joy. It raises our happiness level when we wear it, like our dopamine and our serotonin. But when other people see it, it does too. Because it's like looking at art, the way making the world just a prettier place, right? Okay, you're probably going to do rings, and you're going to do it alone because I neglected to put any rings out.
That's okay. I have some fun things here. But you know what I wanted to say too, to Mary Grace's point about when she was saying I wore this so many different ways. This is why even for something like 4th of July and all year round, she didn't have to go buy a stars and stripes shirt to wear once a year on 4th of July. She can wear a solid red top. And then when she has other bracelets nearby, she could do juniper. She could do the blue impression, the gem bracelet.
Yeah.
And now she's got red, white, and blue in a classy, beautiful way that she can also just wear on a normal day of the week, that red dress. In addition to that, in the winter, she could wear it with a black leotard under it and then wear it with a pencil skirt. She could wear it with black jeans. She could wear it on Christmas with something.
You know what? I did wear this at Christmas time when I did a party for my mom's independent living home. I mean, I put on a party, a Christmas party, not a jewelry party, but I had the white turtleneck underneath. And then I have the red, you know, all our green, emerald green jewelry and stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Save yourself the money of like, just like you don't need like the paper plates with the stars and stripes on them. You can just use your regular white plates, right? And just do it maybe a red tablecloth and blue napkins that you can use.
I'm all about the napkins, man. So like, it's all about the napkins. That's like the jewelry for the table. Right. Yep. Yeah, very much
so. Great. This is the tablescape.
Oh, you got a little stain.
But just keep those things in mind. And again, save yourself the money because you do not have to be buying all of that kitschy stuff. Just do it with your nice, classy jewelry. Now, no summer jewelry hand is complete without a domino ring. This is the anti-destructo ring. Like, this is made of titanium carbide. You can wear this swimming. You can wear it to the gym. You can wear it in the lake. You can wear it in the ocean. You can wear it handling the items from a nitroglycerin plant. Nothing is happening.
Oh, good.
And I love it.
One time at a show, Michelle, I said, this thing is bulletproof. And this girl goes, how do you know? And I'm like, and she goes, and who shoots you in the finger? And I'm like, I don't know. Just go with me.
It does come in black as well. And I don't wear the black one as much in the summer. Although if you are someone who likes to do like the sleek black swimsuit with like, you know, the cool, my son's girlfriend has this gorgeous, I guess it's like a caftan. She's like, you know, she's like 6 feet tall and has this like long black. Oh, it looks so magnificent. If you have looks like that, then you will need the black one. And for the whole rest of the year, when you're going to want to do this black and white look.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
So domino rings are a must have, but I do recommend that before these are gone, seriously, you must get these.
They're so cute, even the package. Yes.
This is not the cutest thing ever. Just, I don't even know what to say. It's not even plastic. It's like this soft, like velvet. And look at the presentation. Like, stop it. You have to have this. And you have to get it as a gift for somebody or whatever. Now, the presentation is so adorable. The pink and then all those pave crystals. It's the front, the sides, and the back. So I said Matthew should have put Deanna's engagement ring in this. It would have been the cutest thing.
Oh, so cute.
Now this one
it would have made her melt.
One of them is Sunday and one of them is Scoops. I don't know which is which. So just look up both of them. Just get both. Don't worry about it. But this one with all of the cluster of stones, I was telling my group recently that with my son getting engaged, I all of a sudden everything on my Facebook algorithm is like wedding venues and engagement rings and whatever. So somehow this lady, Carrie, who works in the Diamond District, now is a full-time resident on my Facebook. And somebody brought in a bunch of like family jewels that she wanted made into something new. And she was selling, look at this cluster ring. It's this cluster ring. It's gorgeous. You know, she works in the Diamond District in Manhattan. So she made this cluster ring and it was over $10,000 worth of jewels. And you can have one from Park Lane in the 40s. I think this is 40 something dollars, 44, and have a cluster ring.
And excuse me, but did hers come with a little ice cream cone? I don't think so.
It did not. This is so much better. It's so much better. She's way overcharging without having
so adorable. So adorable. I'm going to buy like 10 of them and wear the rings and keep the little packages for other things to give to people.
Gosh,
that is so cute.
Buy them all up.
I'm just picturing in my 4-year-old granddaughter's little fake kitchen. They're going to have so much fun.
So cute. And if you don't have a Phoebe ring for your pointer, it's time. Get that.
Yeah.
Get one for
And you
your
guys,
pointer,
for
and
those
you
of
need
you,
a cutesy for your pointer.
yeah, those of you out there who have little bit littler fingers and stuff too, or shorter fingers, sometimes we feel like we can't pull off the longer statement rings, but because that uh, Phoebe is so airy, like
Yes.
you totally can. And it also doesn't like obstruct finger use, so that is a
Totally
really
not.
great one.
Because actually, I don't like those kind of rings. It's funny because if I am showing you a piece, it means that the earrings do not feel like manhole covers hanging from your head because I don't like a heavy earring. It means if it's a cuff bracelet, it means it doesn't make me feel like a bodybuilder or Wonder Woman, that it's open enough that it's comfortable. And if it's a ring, that it doesn't give you like stumpy fingers
Yeah.
or impede your hand use in any way. Also, you'll know that they're not noisy. I cannot wear noisy jewelry.
She's so annoying.
The worst. So every once in a while, we'll come out with a piece, and if it's noisy, you'll never see me show it. Sorry.
And yet she sews herself, and she's very noisy, as am I. We enjoy our own noise.
Jewelry is supposed to be quiet.
So
26 minutes worth of jewelry, Mary Grace here. And I hope everybody is having such a good time. And then yet again, you end up adding something to your wish list, something that was 9th on your wish list suddenly just bumped up to 3rd. And it's like, some of you are saying, I already placed 3 orders on this party. I already placed 6 orders on this party. What more do you want from me? How can I possibly get more of, like some of you were even saying, how can I get more of this jewelry? Because if I keep buying this, I don't know, I'm going to have to be institutionalized. My husband's going to get mad, whatever it is. There is a really easy solution to get the pieces that you still want, and even jewelry that is coming soon. And what would you say that solution is, Mary Grace?
I have to tell you too that there is a lot in it for the person that decides to host some kind of get together, because we reward you for, I'm not even exaggerating a little bit, like our average, below average hostess gets anywhere from $400 to $1,000 or more in free and discounted jewelry. It's like craziness. We really, really load you up.
So the solution is to book a party. She didn't quite answer the question.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm going to finish that part. But yes, but it is like, when I have to tell you when you book parties, what it means to the person that you book with. Okay. Because I don't know that anybody ever looks at it very clearly from that vantage point. And I have to tell you, as the head of this organization, with my highest performing leader sitting next to me in another state, that we know the power of the party and the power of one person. And I think people overthink it. They think, oh, I got to have 30 people. I got to clean my house. I got to make it. And there are so many different avenues through which you can do. We still call them parties, because we do like to make them fun. But like all of these styling tips and stuff that you've seen through the last week and a half, and we're going to continue to see a few more or whatever, all of the stories that you've heard, wouldn't your friends love that? When your friends, like, because some people just have no idea. And when they have someone come and give them like the idea of what side of earring they're going to be wearing, this is really kind of great, important stuff. People pay for this information with different, they go to special people that's going to tell them that. We do it for free. Yeah. We do it for free. And then we also like just do you up in all kinds of jewelry. And the statistics say that the number one reason people want to have a little get together is because they're so proud of sharing the sale with a friend. And my gosh, you guys know what the sale is. Your friends are going to thank you for that. If they don't want to come, they won't come. But we have so many different forms through which you can do it. And many of them I love to just remind you, it can be little. It can be 2 or 3 people, like at a coffee shop or wine bar or whatever. Could be online. I mean, you talk to the person who invited you about the possibilities, because there are so many. But both Michelle and I could go back to like our very first show that we did, and we could tell you, if we took the time, of somehow the shows that we do today, or the people that we know today, how they came from one of those shows way back when. Absolutely. Like how did I get to meet so many different people and know so many different people? It's because of you guys. And honestly, I get kind of choked up about the whole thing, because if nobody had ever shared me with their friends, I wouldn't be where I am. And I think most of us really want to do neat, kind things for people, and we don't always know how. So it's not like a selfish thing, like, yeah, I'm going to have a party. I want more jewelry, although that is going to happen. But it's
perfectly
also
fine. That's fine.
yes. And I just got back from Minnesota. Some of you are probably out there watching. Every single time that I've left a live event in the last year, people have said, I forgot how much I needed this.
Exactly.
I forgot how,
my hostess
right?
last week said. I had a show last week in a girl's home. She had like 14 or 15 friends come. The husband took the kids out, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, like people even said when I was doing their orders, I forgot how fun this was."
Right? And like they're
She
just they're
texted me that
ready.
she got her order. That hostess, Stephanie, she got $900 worth of jewelry. She texted me, "Oh my gosh, I just got my jewelry. I'm obsessed, but I already want more. Can't wait to see you at Colleen's." That's
Yeah.
what's in that book. And I'm going to make sure my
that's how
mom
it
pictured it.
works. Yeah, it's about so much more than jewelry, you guys. Jewelry is just the start of it, but it's the sense
Right.
of community, bringing people together, multitasking, because you want to see your friends, but you really do have some shopping to do for yourself and for others. But
Sure.
I'm just gonna put it out there, and I'm just gonna put it out there. Michelle and I did a little bit in the beginning of this about like having some classic clothing items and stuff, and then being able to use your jewelry to just like knock it out of the park. And in order to buy some classic items for your wardrobe, maybe you need a little bit of money. So I am putting this out there. I am giving away $500 in cash to one lucky person who decides to book a party with your rep. And we're going to put a thread up, and then we want you just to, you're a stylist, to put in there your name and herself, and then we will choose from that. And because we have 1,800 people on here, when we get to 100 bookings, aside from fainting and being so happy, I'm going to do a second $500 drawing. So our main winner is going to win a purse or $1,000, but now I'm going to throw in another $1,000 because I want it to be a huge thank you to you, and how you can even share us with one or two people and make a difference in not only our lives, but in the lives of the people that you invite. It sounds kind of silly, but it really is just a really fun community, this jewelry community. So I'm asking you, I'm rewarding you, I'm wanting you to stay in our community and our lives. And one of the best ways you can do that is by hosting some kind of show. So Michelle, close us out.
Action steps right now. One is, if you just heard that and you're like, okay, fine, I'll definitely have a party. Put party in the comments and tag your stylist. But because there are like 1,800 people in this group and several hundred watching live right now, send them a private message as well, just in case your comment gets lost. But do put party in the comments if you're booking a new show with your stylist, because when we want people that didn't catch the live to see the word party in the comments so many times and wonder what's all the excitement about.
Yeah,
because we want to get to that 100 number of bookings, so that instead of just one person winning a $500 cash prize, you can take it to Macy's, you could take it to the mall, you could take it to wherever you could take it to Nordstrom. Oh my gosh, so many amazing. Or you can use it to spend with your stylist at your party. Oh!
Yeah, honestly, there's no rules. It's your money.
You
right now, it's mine.
You want. Oh, what a great prize! And if there's 100, since if there's 100, there's 2. You maybe even want to invite a friend or two still in to join this event and let them know, hey, you're not even going to believe this. If you book a jewelry party with the girl that I shop with or with the guy that I shop with, you're going to be entered to win $500 in cash, plus all these other prizes. Jump on in the group with me. Let's get some newbies in here to check this out.
Yes.
And message your stylist, pick that date.
And then when you do have a party, if you knowingly and intentionally maybe invite people who've never been in front of Park Lane, that's extra special for us.
Just it really is.
Yeah.
So appreciate it. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have a few more days of lives to go. And if you watch this and you were like, seriously, this is like their job, all these girls that have just been sitting in their homes or in their backyards or wherever they've been and just showing jewelry, like that's like their job. It is. So if you want to hear more about that, come to this exact same place at this exact same time tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And we're going to be back here sharing a little bit more about, you know, what it involves, what it is, answering your questions. And we have a separate prize for that as well. So come on back tomorrow, but message your stylist, book your party.
Make her day.
Here in the group.
Make my day. Thank you so much for joining us. Seriously, we love you. Rad, love you. Okay.
Yes, all the stylists, hit likes and hearts for all of our amazing guests.
Make it a sparkalicious day.
We know that there are many places that you can spend both your time and your money, and we so appreciate that you choose to spend both of them with us. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.